group of white swans flying with their beautiful white wings. Whoosh! 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 And the birds started circling above them, singing a song that at first the hunter could not recognize, because the hunter could not speak swan language. But as if you are married to a swan woman, at some point you will be able to speak swan. So the hunter could understand the birds saying, "Come, our sister, come away to the clouds and far away. Leave this earthly world behind. You are our sister of the skies." And the hunter looked at his wife. He was nervous. And the hunter saw that she was looking at her brothers and sisters up in the air. But then his wife spoke. "No, I will not come with you. To my husband and my child, I stay true." The hunter was proud. Oh, he was so proud of his wife, She will stay true to him. Now he felt so happy, so proud. He wanted to go with her back home, but she didn't move. His wife was standing looking behind the horizon as if she could see and hear something that the hunter couldn't. So the hunter stayed beside her to look, to wait, to help her. And then he saw what she was looking at, because from behind the horizon there came two big white swans with their great white wings flying in the air. Whoosh! 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 And two white swans started circling above their heads, singing, "Come, our child, come away to the clouds and far away. Leave this earthly world behind. You are our daughter of the skies." And the hunter was nervous. He looked at his wife, and this time he saw sadness in her eyes. He saw regret. He saw deep longing. And after a small pause, his wife spoke. "No, I will not come with you. To my husband and my child, I stay true." The birds flew away. And the hunter, he was proud. He was very proud of his wife, but this time he felt too nervous. He was afraid of her. She was desperate. She was too sad. She was longing to become a bird again. So the hunter, the only thing that he could think of was to run back home. And he ran back home as fast as she could. He gently grabbed their small baby from the cradle, and he went running back outside to his wife. And by the time he reached her with a small baby in his arms, he saw his wife standing there looking behind the horizon. And when the hunter looked at the horizon, he saw what she was looking at. Behind the horizon, there came one single white swan, a great, arrogant, young and strong male swan. He was flying with his big wings. Whoosh! 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 And when he started circling above their heads, he began to sing a song. "Come, my lover, come away to the clouds and far away. Leave this earthly world behind. You are my sweetheart of the skies." And this time, when the hunter looked at his wife, he saw her stretching out her beautiful hands. And his wife started turning, and she began to turn faster and faster and faster and faster until she was becoming a blur of white feathers. The hunter could not stop her. He loved her too much. He loved her too much to keep her, to stop this magic. He was just looking at her, feeling tears running down his cheeks. And this was the moment when their small baby, their baby boy, gave his first baby giggle. The laughter. You know, this laughter that small babies make for the very first time in their life. It sounds like silver bells. The baby was laughing at his mother because the baby has never seen his mother doing something so funny. The mommy was dancing. Mommy did some very funny dance, swinging and spinning. So the baby started laughing. And the woman, who was nearly to turn into a swan, she heard this laughter and she stopped. She stopped turning. The hunter gently gave her their small baby boy. And at first, the woman's eyes were hazy, as if she was far away. But when she looked at their baby, her eyes became clear again. The woman looked at the swan and said, "No, I will not come with you. To my husband and my child, I stay true." And this time, there was no sadness in her voice. There was no hesitation in her voice. The big, great, white, arrogant male swan, he gave a shriek of anger and he flew away. The hunter, his woman, his wife, and their baby, they all together went back home. And they lived their life as normal people. But sometimes the hunter knew that in spring and in autumn his wife would look into the sky as if she was listening to something that he could not hear. And when their baby boy grew older and older, his mother taught him the language of birds. In my country, in Estonia, we say that there are some people who know the language of birds. These people feel strange anxiety. They feel strange longing 2 times a year, in spring and in autumn, when great migratory birds are flying above their houses. And these people who know the language of birds, they always look up into the sky. They look at these great migratory birds, thinking, is it my turn now? Should I go? Should I fly with them, or should I stay? And looking at all of us here, I can see that we all have decided to stay a little longer, but to stay.